But it's always wrong for people to assume that the only answer to these issues is about funding.
This morning, Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt responded by saying improvements are needed, but that if we make it just about money, we miss a trick. He's due to make a statement this afternoon. Well, one person who believes even more radical changes are needed to improve the NHS is the director of the centre-right think tank Reform, Andrew Hordenby. Here's his soapbox.
Over Christmas, Liberal Democrat leader Tim Farron joined a long list of politicians wanting to spend billions more on the NHS. That is exactly the wrong prescription for the NHS. It would stop in its tracks a revolution in healthcare practice and technology which is going to transform the service and help it meet rising demand. It's time for new ideas. This team are experts in artificial intelligence. Users of the app enter their symptoms. The app then tells the patient whether the problem can be cared for at home or whether it needs medical attention, either visiting a GP or a hospital. Every political party wants to improve the NHS. The way to do it is through innovation and new ideas. Simply pouring in more money is not the answer.
And Andrew Hordenby is with us now. You say the NHS doesn't need more money, yet the NHS Trust finished 2015-2016 with a deficit of nearly £2.5 billion. The head of the NHS in England, Simon Stevens, last month said the case for an urgent cash injection into social care was unarguable. It needs more money.
Well, what the NHS needs is change, a whole new way of doing business. You referred to the Red Cross early on in this programme. To go into accident and emergency hospitals in many hospitals is to see a service under real strain.
Right.
But that is due to the way the service works, to the way it encourages patients into hospitals rather than into GPs and other areas of the health service. In other words, it's making very poor use of the money that it gets, and it needs to work differently.
But the practitioners disagree with you. They're not saying that there is just poor use of the money that they're given. The Royal College of Emergency Medicine said emergency rooms and hospitals are in an acute state of distress due to chronic underfunding. So not just recent funding, chronic underfunding over a long period of time.